I guess I could give just a little bit more insight into myself. I am uh, currently, I guess my line of work would be shipping and receiving, working with ocean containers and stuff. But unfortunately, I suffer from mental illness. I'm schizophrenic, schizoaffective, which basically means I have mood swings, bipolar schizophrenia. And it really does affect my day-to-day life. It prevents me from going to school. It prevents me from working. And these past 2 years, due to COVID, it kind of made my condition a little bit worse. But I still feel like I have a lot to offer um, in terms of being a public servant, because I just feel like there is a severe lack of appreciation for the Black American woman. And I'm not a feminist at all. I don't believe in feminism. I don't believe in equality. I believe in equity. Um, I don't believe men and women are equal. I believe they belong in their own places. But in my community, you have these men who raise boys to believe that pimping is the way of life for a man, which in turn breeds women who see themselves as nothing but objects and sources of entertainment and pleasure for these men. And you get a cycle of self-hatred. You really don't get the full potential out of the Black American woman in general. We get women like Megan Thee Stallion and these young rappers who are the main influences of our young children's lives. Hip hop, there's nothing wrong with hip hop. I love hip hop. Method Man, Redman, DJ Premier, Gangstar, stuff like that. I love actual hip hop. But these men are using hip hop to really perpetuate a negative image and personality amongst Black women. And I feel like nobody really sees that. I feel like, there's really going to have to be some studying and stuff into these issues to really see where I'm coming from. You have to really care about Black people to see that this culture we have in hip hop is not healthy. It's not healthy. I have this newspaper article from, I believe, 1969 or something like that, 1966. I'll take a picture of it and put it here. And basically, the Senate was going to conduct studies into Hollywood to see if violence in movies and stuff had a negative impact on people. And I believe that we could do something like that. I truly believe we can do things like that when it comes to dissecting the Black family. There is a huge problem. I'm speaking from the perspective of somebody that comes from a damaged Black family, and coming from a mother from the inner city of Oakland, California, who also deals with mental illness. I believe in fighting for these people. You know what I mean? I believe in conducting studies and experiments into finding out why do we treat our families the way we treat each other? There has to be a reason why we treat each other like crabs in a barrel. There has to be a reason, and I believe I have this fighting spirit because my father is a military man. He's still currently in the military. And it sucks because he married a woman from the inner city of Oakland, right? He was in love with her and they split up. There is a sickness amongst people, amongst certain Black families, where You have to lie to your children. You have to, you know, separate them from other parents and stuff. You can go ahead and say that I have daddy issues and stuff like that, you know, but there's something wrong with a lot of Black women too, what families in general, where we separate each other and we lie to the children. We just want to keep the children away from the other parent. You know, it's called baby mama drama, I guess you can call it that. But my father, despite talking about that, my father is a military man going on, I believe, almost 20 years. And being schizophrenic, I could never join the military, but I've always wanted to be a 68 whiskey since I was 12. The older I got, I wanted to kind of be a little bit more mature in my MOS, and I wanted to be a 46Z, I believe it's called, which is a mass communication specialist. Working in the media because I like to edit videos and you know, make music, and I like to partake in the OSINT community of studying current events, particularly in the Middle East, because my father was deployed to the Middle East. So I've always, you know, been interested in that world, and I learn Arabic. I speak a little bit of Arabic. I'm currently still learning. But I say all that to say, me personally, I have a direction for this country. And I don't see that in young adults. I really don't see that in young adults, especially out here in Stockton. I feel like my mental illness prevents me from being the kind of public servant I really could have been in my life. You know, I know I'm still young, and that's why I'm out and I'm speaking out about it. You know, I'm trying to go to city council meetings. I'm, you know, studying them, taking notes on what they talk about and stuff. But at the end of the day, I honestly feel like I'm going to be alone in my agenda, because nobody cares about the issues in the Black family. Nobody cares about the issues in the Middle East. These are the things I like to focus on. I like military stuff, so you know, I don't know. That's why I'm making videos. Like, I really have nothing else to do with my life. Like, I'm good when it comes to having shelter and food and clothing, and you know, I have a partner who understands me in my mental illness and stuff. Like, I have that, and I kind of want to give back, and I just don't know how to. I really don't know how to. I really feel like you know, it's pointless, but I'm gonna try, you know.